Hello and welcome to Pilates TV. My name is Zosha and today our focus is on having legs of envy. When was the last time somebody wolf whistled you as you strutted your stuff? We're going to see about that and we're going to work our legs so you get a few whistles here and there. Girls, have you had some wolf whistles lately?
No, not lately.
Elise and Rebecca?
Hi.
They haven't had any wolf whistles, so why don't we today focus on stimulating the muscles in our legs and get that body working. Okay, so let's start with the breathing, guys. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out through your mouth. And again, when you breathe in, you're breathing into your rib cage and then breathing out. Remember today, no special equipment, just your lovely selves, a little bit of space. And remember, if it is your first time, do get clearance from your physio or your doctor to make sure this workout is appropriate for your body. Now, as you're breathing, girls, this is what I'd like you to think about, alignment. And for you guys at home as well, chest is open, lengthen through the crown of the head, but just draw that chin in slightly. Hopefully no double chins, but you need to think of that head being against a wall. Okay. Now rib cage is down and just find a midpoint between your pelvic range. So somewhere in between. Some of you may not have so much mobility. So if you find just a midpoint there, all good? Center there. Now contract those muscles here. So feel a narrowing here in the sides, but without changing the position. Okay, here's another thing I'd love you to do. Just squeeze your bottom a little bit. Can you feel it tighten? Yeah?
Potential.
Okay. Potential is there. Potential is good. All right. This is important today because we actually need you to stimulate the muscles in the legs. But, you know, it's not only about stimulating the legs, it's your entire body. So if you can get everything working, what a beautiful workout you'll have. Are you ready, guys? Take a breath in, squeeze the bottom, and move your body as one plate going back. So breathe out. Nothing moves in a ripple. It's all one smooth action. And again, breathing out.
So you're hinging from the knees.
Hinging from the knees, exactly. Some of you may actually feel quite a bit of a stretch here. Now squeeze the bottom, good, and then come back in. Shoulders are relaxed.
And keep head on your spine.
Head on your spine, yes.
Yeah.
Nice one. And again. Good. If you can feel those legs now, well done. Yes. Good, good, good. Last time. Breathing out. Then breathing in. Okay, now come down. Hands go under the shoulders and just take your knees back. Think of yourself being like a table here. So you're going to balance a few light beverages on your back today. All right, now, just before you put the light beverages on, just wiggle your pelvis forward and back. Find a midpoint. So not dropped out, not tucked under, but actually lengthened. Okay, we're ready for a cat stretch. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under and slowly draw all the way up until your head and neck drops down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, the tailbone lengthens. Now open through the chest, shoulders lift, and the head lifts up. Again, breath in, breathing out. So to tuck under, you have to contract these muscles here. Keep contracting. Should feel a beautiful stretch. Last thing to go is the head. Breath in. As you breathe out, peel away, spine, shoulders open, lengthen the back of the neck. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Think of segmentally moving each individual spine. So think of water rippling. Breath in, create the ripples now, all the way out. Lengthen chest drop, shoulders, and the head and neck. Okay, stay where you are. Keep the balance even. So just shift into the hands and shift into the knees. And now remember the tray of drinks. They're just resting on the back and here on your pelvis. So contract here. Legs are a little bit contracted and definitely your arms are being turned on. Okay, breath in. As you breathe out, lengthen one leg back behind you. So stretch it out. Keep it controlled and now lift that leg off the floor. Lower it down and slide the knee underneath. Other side. Let's have a little walk here and just see what the girls are doing. Very nice. I'm going treading carefully as I don't want to knock the tray of drinks over. A little parched today. Rightio. Now this is quite challenging. You guys at home, please just keep your eyes to the mat, but just think about what you're doing here. So as you lift that leg, be mindful of whether or not the hips lift up. So back we go again, lengthen. Now contract the muscles in the middle. Here, contract, contract, contract. Yes, beautiful, then lower down. And now, please don't forget about the head and neck. So lift the back of the neck up. Beautiful, Elise. Squeeze that bottom. Very nice. And then down. Also, soften in the elbows. So much to think about. Good. Squeezy, squeezy. How are you guys doing there? Uh-huh. Great. Okay. I think you just knocked a few bevies over, Elise.
We're saving them for later too.
Good. Hold that head up. It's excellent when people have ponytails. Now, stay with this leg. Lower that leg down. And now lift that leg up. And again. Beautiful. Good. Back still, lift the back of your neck up a bit more. Beautiful. Good. And you guys at home, one more, one more, one more. Squeeze that buttock. And now slide it in. Do not knock the drinks over. Keep the drinks still. And now, other side. Out you go. So, draw that midsection in. Good. Think of the hips, both of them, dropping down to the floor. Soften in the hands. Open the chest up. I think there's one more. Yep. And now slide that knee under and have a little moment. How's that? Sit back. Oh, tough?
Yes, very tough.
Yeah.
A lot going on there.
Yeah. So I think that exercise often tells us that our body's like a series of chains. So it's not just one area moving, that often the whole area moves. So you've got to control it. Yes? All right, come on down. We are going now into a beautiful exercise for the buttocks, funny that, and for the upper back as well. However, do not forget that the midsection plays a very important part here. So just drop the tailbone down, and without bringing the heels together, keep the toes flat on the floor and squeeze the bottom downwards. Now keep that there and think about today a credit card in between your bottom cheeks. I was going to say a library card, but I don't know. Are you a member of a library? No. I've just joined. It's very modern. Okay, shoulders back. Now look at the floor. Pull your navel up towards your spine. So guys at home, have a look first and then join us. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, float one arm and leg up. Good. And now inhale as you lower. And then the other leg and arm lifts. Then come back down. And again, breathing out. Now this is a tough little exercise. So guys at home, you should now be looking at your mat or on the floor. So just listen to my cues. I'm just going for a little walk over here to Beck. If you do start to feel pain in your lower back, take the legs a little bit wider. But think about this. I want you to be really still here in the middle of your body. So draw the shoulder blades down. Like there's a little piece of fishing hook or a fishing hook with a bit of fishing line. Pulling your shoulder blades down. So you're feeling length as opposed to just lifting. That's very nice.
Feeling like I'm balancing something on my arm.
Very nice. Good. So balancing, that's great. And here in that middle, can you actually feel those hips moving around? So the way you control it is by squeezing the bottom, but actually the midsection and pelvic floor wouldn't go astray here. So ladies, up the elevator just a little bit. And boys, crown jewels, upsy. Okay, one more to each side. Very nice, Elise. Beautiful contraction. I can see it from here. Lovely job. Okay. And release. All right, come on through. Elbows underneath the shoulders now. No rest for the weekend. Okay, shoulders are pulling back. So instead of sort of hanging out here, you draw upwards so that you're using your muscles to hold yourself here. So right now, I would imagine that you can feel the muscles of your upper back working. Yeah? Otherwise, if I hang out here, it seems quite simple. So pull away. Now, if it is your first time, sometimes that muscle connection takes a little time to get used to. So if you're thinking, I don't really know what she means by that muscle business, hang in there. One day it'll happen. You'll be so excited. You'll think, I know exactly what she's talking about.
It's like you're lifting up and out of your arms, isn't it?
That's right. So you're not hanging out in the joints. Now, tuck your tailbone under. So squeeze that credit card. Good. There you go, but breathe. And pull your belly in. So this is very important because a lot of people feel their lower back in this exercise. So make sure that you tuck under and that you squeeze subtly and connect.
Imagine there's a little fire under your belly button.
Love a burning fire. Keep the fire. Okay. And release. Just chill out now. All right, so just think, where did I feel there? If you felt your heart rate go up a little bit there, that's pretty understandable because it's quite intense little exercise. So let's go back again. So,
Where do you feel this, Elise?
abs,
Really
midsection.
through here.
Okay, ready? Tuck under, and now lift away and hold. Now here's a variation. Remember, shift the weight in the middle and just bring one heel to your bottom and then lower. Good, other side, breathing out,
Where do you feel that, Beck?
breathing in.
Well, I was just going to say my thighs are really tight, so I can't go very far with my legs.
Aha.
So I'm just taking it easy sort of with how far I move with this one, I guess.
Watch the position and also watch your knees. At home, if it feels very funny, please just stay to the stationary. This is so fine. Good. Lift the back of your neck up and one more time. Last time on this leg.
Don't forget about the fire under your belly button.
Fire, fire, fire. And then release.
And snakes.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, come on back and into a little bit of a shell stretch and just release the hands and the upper back a little bit. This is a really nice time to just go back to your breath and think of lengthening through that spine. Okay, legs of envy coming through. Now on your sides. Okay, guys, flex at the ankle and lift the rib cage up. Hold it there. Okay, now take a breath in and without pressing the waist into the floor, lift the legs, float them off the floor there. Good job. Keep that all connected. So what we mean is for you to contract a little bit here in the legs, but it's all subtle. If you go 100%, it's really difficult to hold that. So think of something halfway or maybe 30% will work. All right, are we good there? Everyone safe? Now, here's the challenge. Just lower the bottom leg and bend it just a little bit. Now we're going for what we call a bicycle action. So bend at the hip, bend at the knee, and now extend the leg and then draw it back on an exhale. Good. Inhale, come to the front, and then exhale back. Inhale as you come to the front, extend now, then exhale back, and again, inhale, extend, exhale. Now bring that leg just on top of the other, and if you can, lift both legs. If not, just keep that bottom leg bent. We're going for circles, so go forward now, and then slightly behind you. And again, breathing out now.
And squeezing the bottom as it goes behind.
Yeah, but think about this. The body should be still. So if you're getting a little bit of Mexican wave going on, you need to hang on tight. Now go the other way, guys. And again, breathing out as you go. So imagine it's a little paintbrush on the bottom of your heel. And if you were to look down, you're making a beautiful circle. But think of the movement actually coming from the hip. How's it going there? Quite tough? Tough?
Yes.
Yes. Good. All right, last time. Now hold both legs together. Lift both legs up and hold them there. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze, 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 and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders, and as you breathe out, lower both legs down. Superb. Shimmy over.
I really felt my butt there.
You didn't feel it?
I did feel my butt. I did. No,
I was
I
just
did.
about to say, you know what you can do? You can do that side again.
No.
Good, I was thinking,
I
my
definitely
goodness.
felt my bottom.
All right, everybody ready? So, flex at the ankles, lift this business, or the intention of lifting. That's so fine. Now, float both the legs up, but connect. I actually find here the pelvic floor is a really nice thing to think about so that you don't over-contract and find that balance. Hold it there, squeeze the inner thighs together, keep the control. Are you relaxed in the upper body and have you pulled away here? So that actually makes you turn on these muscles here instead of just letting them sag. Good. Okay, guys, lower the bottom leg, slight bend. Are we ready? Bend the hip and the knee, extend, and now breathe out as you go back behind you. Hold on, bring the heel to your bottom, and now forward, extend, and all the way back. And again, forward, extend. Good, beautiful control. Hang on tight. I must say I'm feeling a little bit wobbly today. Back. Anyone else wobbly?
No, I'm feeling sniffly.
No, don't you love that?
Got the sniffles today.
It's all right, I'm on my own.
I'm wobbly, Sasha.
Thank you so much. Extend. Last time, breathing out. Good, now bring that leg back in. Okay, keep that knee bent if you need to. And now let's go forward and then go back and squeeze the bottom. Again, forward and then back. You know what? It's not a very big movement. So remember that little paintbrush. If you were looking to see the circle, it wouldn't be massive. Keep that waist lifted as well. Just check that now. Okay, shall we go the other way?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. You know when they say please, that's desperate times. Good. And again, back, back, back. Make sure you're going forward and back. Good. Backwards. And again, last time.
Now I really feel my bottom. That's great.
All right, both legs together. Let's go, people. Squeeze. Legs of envy. Legs of envy. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hang on tight.
Keep lifting underneath.
Deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, lower those legs down. Sensation. Come on up.
Mine were only that far off the floor.
Oh, really? It's that shrinking down and down and down. All right, just check. Is it happening there? Not bad. Still got a little bit more to go. All righty. Now, this is our little challenge exercise for today. So let's be open-minded, but think about connecting with our bodies. So what we're going to do is sit off our sit bone. So we're not right up, just sitting off. And now, contract here. So you've got actually a rounded C-shaped curve in your spine. Contract your muscles here and extend that leg. Good. Okay, you ready? Take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck under and start to roll down. Contract this muscle here. Breath in. And now roll all the way up. You might need to lower that leg a touch. Let's go again. So slowly down. Good. Can you feel that muscle there? And come on up. Excellent. And again, slowly down. Contract. Good. And then up. And one more on this side. All good? I love your frown lines, Beck. It's hilarious.
My eyebrows
Release.
are very
Yeah,
involved.
the eyebrows are like
here.
this.
They're very involved.
Good. Can you feel that?
Yes.
That's good. Extend. Even if you're here, that's fine. But you've got to get that roundedness. We ready to go? Breath in. Slowly down. Watch the rest of your body and then slowly come back up.
What do you feel here?
And again.
Quads, like here in my legs.
Yeah. Good. That's the idea. And again, slowly down.
That's interesting. I really feel abs.
Abs.
Yeah.
Wow.
She shouldn't be that surprised.
And a bit through
Sorry.
the front, and a bit through the front of my hip here because of that position of my pelvis being extended.
Right, yes.
Do you get that, Sasha, with your hips?
Yeah.
Front of the hip,
I
bit of
feel
gripping.
it definitely in my legs. Let's just do one more. Otherwise I can't breathe. And release. Now, very quickly, just so that we can fit this exercise in, come on down. Come on down. Heels in line with your bottoms. Now, hang on tight. Today, in between the knees, we have a tennis ball. So hold the tennis ball tightly. Keep that connected. Now, find that neutral position and everybody squeeze buttocks. Right, relax your shoulders, take a breath in. Lift your body up in one plank. Up we go. Inhale, exhale, and up. Watch your tennis balls. Good. Squeeze your buttocks. Now, option of lifting one heel, or the girls, you've got a variation. Leg up. Yes. Good. Then you guys can extend. Good. And then come back and we'll slowly lower down. Now, at home, hang on tight, do the other side. But I want you to think about your hips being level. I'm just going to stay modified. And now, lower down, but squeeze the bottom and maintain that bottom. Okay, let's go again. Breathing in.
I thought you were going to say you're going to stay modern.
Stay modern.
She's very modern now,
I think of
Sasha.
myself as modern. Up we go again. So remember, you've got the girls to go with this level or this level. But keep the hips. And I would say squeeze the bottom. Because if you don't squeeze the bottom, I don't know what's holding you here. Probably not much. Good. Control. And then lower down. Shall we do one more?
Yes.
Yes.
Breathing in. Breathing out, let's go. This one's got to be a quickie. Squeeze, and now control, lift. Good. Keep squeezing. Check. Other side, up you go. Squeezy, squeeze. Lower the leg, and now lower the body, and bring your knees into your chest. Whoo. Okay, let's roll up, over to the side, and sit on up, and just check what's going on.
Butt check. Quads feel good.
Not bad. How do you feel out there? We'll leave you having a little feel whilst Elise gives us the quote for the day.
Today's quote is from Josh Billings, and it is, "There ain't much fun in medicine, but there's a heck of a lot of medicine in fun."
And we think there's actually a lot of medicine in Pilates. And in particular today's session, because you're going to feel good, go out there, get those wolf whistles, and be back with us next time. Thank you, guys. See you later. And here's Carter with Fast and Fabulous.
Whether it's makeup or doing our hair or putting on nice clothes, we're always worried about our appearance and if we look beautiful. Well, here are a list of foods we can eat to make us beautiful from the inside out. Carrots. Carrots actually help to prevent premature aging by looking after the epidermis, or the outer layer of the skin. They've got very similar qualities to retin A. Citrus fruits, whether or not it's grapefruit or lemons or oranges or limes, they all help to form collagen. Collagen's not something you can actually help to create topically, so it needs to go inside. Sweet potato, apart from, stopping those sweet cravings and stopping, obviously, you putting on weight from eating lots of bad food, they have a huge vitamin A hit, so anti-wrinkling. Lemon's a great toner and astringent, and also helps with sallow complexions if you put it on your face and if you drink it. Celery, great fibre and good for digestion, and it's quite filling, so if you're on a diet, that's a good one to eat. Figs have lots of niacin and magnesium, so they're really good for your hair and just your general well-being and longevity and energy levels. Mushrooms are high in potassium. They're really good for your hormone levels, and they have phosphorus and iodine, which is great for skin and for healing. Parsley gives you great breath, so pop some in before you breathe on someone or go on a date. Nutmeg's a good natural sweetener, which helps to keep your calorie intake low. And sunflower seeds, they're a good source of calcium and phosphorus, which helps us to keep hard, strong nails, teeth and hair. Now, Sarah, you always manage to look absolutely glamour. What are the sorts of things that you do in your lifestyle that help to make you look so beautiful?
Thank you, KJ, for your kind words. What I've tried to do is adopt more of a macrobiotic lifestyle.
Okay, macrobiotic. What does it mean?
Macrobiotic is basically an Eastern philosophy, and it just means good life.
Okay, that sounds good. What sorts of things do you drink?
Okay, I just drink a lot of water, hot water, try and stay away from alcohol, tea, coffee. They're all stimulants, so that's better for your body not to have it.
And foods?
Foods, I try and eat a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables and a lot of protein from legumes and things.
Okay.
So,
and you talk about the 80-20 rule. Can you just run us through that quickly?
Okay, basically, if you are healthy and you stay away from preservatives and additives, and 80% of your diet is macrobiotic, and then for the other 20%, have a glass of wine, have a piece of red meat, don't deny that for yourself, and you'll feel so much better.
Have one day, a holiday from healthy. Here's to being beautiful.
Cheers.